Happy birthday. Born on the 20th of July. Now, that's a wonderful horoscope because the planets of imagination and creativity are so active. Even when you're very, very young, you will be that person who will be creative and imaginative, very conscious of colors, wanting to always look very good, looking at yourself in the mirror and admiring yourself. And even as you grow up, you'll be very particular the way you dress, and you'll be particular about your surroundings. That's because you have these wonderful planets of imagination and creativity very, very active in you. So try to think, even if you are in the field of science, try to let some energy go where you can have the arts of any kind. Is it the singing? Is it the dancing? Is it the painting? Is it the writing skills? All these are there waiting for you. Even as a hobby, they'll turn into a business later. Well, you have very powerful planets here that make you extremely dominating, and a person who can be very, very ambitious, and a person who would like to travel the world, whether just for the fun of it or whether to do business. You'll become a very, very lucky trader because you have the gift of the third eye, giving you a sense of the sixth sense, looking at a product somewhere in Africa and saying that this product will sell somewhere in the US, things like that. So you have a wonderful sense of all that. Well, it's a horoscope that's going to be, as I said, traveling all over the world, and you will have ability to learn languages very easily as well. Yes, you can be very oversensitive, yet you can be changeable, yet you can be moody, and your moodiness sometimes can go to depression. So always look for company of people that make you happy. Stay away from people who want to argue, want to show temper. Well, you yourself, you have a planet of temper there. At certain times, your aggressiveness, whether it's verbal or whether it's physical, will be seen because you're no pushover. You can't be pushed around. But always learn to take the soft approach. That simply means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft, and you'll become the most adorable of all people. They'll remember you for the nicest things that you really are. So control a bit of the aggressiveness and try not to show rebelliousness as well. Rebellious in the sense you want to do things differently, sometimes dress differently, sometimes to look for occupations that are different. But whatever it is, I have to say that you are born on a lucky day, and people like you are going to do something very special in the world. So get ready to be famous as well and to be able to be known in the level of creativity. For example, in the business of food and beverage, you'll be very lucky, either marketing it or either trading in it or either making it. You will be able to do that because you are also very inventive in many, many ways. Well, I want to talk to you a bit about the calendar year 2019. You are very lucky. Your planets are very much happy in 2019. And so they give you the ability to get things done, to get things importantly done. Is it the marriage? Is it the business? Is it the travel? Is it the job changing? You are going to do something very, very important in 2019. But that really depends on what age you are in 2019. If your age jives nicely with the calendar year 2019, you will be reaching heaven and be very happy about everything. You'll be able to just get the amount of fame if you want as well. So I'm going to give you some sample of ages because all I know about you is you're born on July the 20th. I don't know your age. I don't have your full date of birth. I haven't looked at your palms. Palms are very important because the 9 planets chosen in astrology are there situated on your palms. Well, let's pretend that you are the age of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74 or 83. Well, you're going to be one very lucky person in the 2019. And even from your birthday today, the 20th of July, until the 31st of December 2019, go all out to get what you want. The platform has been made for you to move very quickly for the success you're looking for, whether job-related, business-related, emotionally related, health-related. Now I'm going to give you another sample of ages. And you'll have to be a little bit cautious if you're of these ages. Well, if you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78, well, you have to be a little cautious because the calendar year also likes you and wants to support you. But your actions are going to produce problems. Is it because you are arrogant? Is it because you are changeable? Is it because what you start you don't finish? Is it because you get distracted very easily? Is it because you're pretty dominating as well and can be very stubborn? Is it that your temper can blow very fast? So control all these things which I've just mentioned, and you'll, even if you're of these ages which I've mentioned, you'll be able to control reasonably whatever you want to do. But there are going to be stumbling, there are going to be unexpected problems, there are going to be some kind of difficulty approaching you, causing hurdles and obstacles if you're of these negative ages which I've mentioned. They're not very negative, but they show that association with 2019 can be contradicting. So you might go and do things you're not supposed to do in 2019 if you're of these negative ages. Well, if I were to know your full date of birth and your time of birth and to look at your palms, then I will be able to help you a great, great deal. Then I'll be able to tell you very clearly what waits for you in your future of your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will tell you your personal lucky lottery numbers and your lucky days and your lucky gemstones and your lucky directions and your lucky everything. I'll give it to you. And of course, that is going to cost you USD $50. And in those 7, 8, or 9 years, you'll be perfectly poised to make the moves you want. In what year and at what age, you will know all that. So you are born on an extremely lucky day and you are made for something very important. But let me talk to you about your health. You'll be a person whose digestion can be a problem. Perhaps constipation is going to be a big problem for you. So you've got to look into that. Have a bottle of prune juice in your fridge and take a glass every day for a while, and you'll be able to sort that out. You're going to have difficulties with your spine, and you have to watch out that especially the lower spine area and the neck area especially can give you a lot of issues. You'll also be a person who will be very impatient and hasty at times, and therefore some element of accidents may also appear. And your accidents would be towards your shoulders and your arms area. So go slow, try to do things slowly and would be better. Well, once I have all your details, then I'll do a full horoscope for you. Now, my email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And by all means, send me an email and I'll answer your questions and we'll get down to having this 90-minute session. Until then, happy birthday, have a good one, and I wish you a good remainder of 2019. Thank you and bye-bye.